All right, Chef, thank you. Well, he was a Master Chef contestant, and now he's bringing some spice to your home. Chef Sharone Hakman joins us live in the studio to show us how we can get creative with barbecue sauce. It's nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
First of all, tell folks what it was like being a contestant on Master Chef. Was it crazy?
It was unbelievable. It was
I
intense.
bet so.
It was a lot of fun. I actually loved it. I loved the challenges. I loved the stress. I thrive in those situations.
What was Gordon Ramsay really like?
He's a nice guy. Everyone's got him pegged.
Puts on a show.
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks it's like, oh, you know, this intense guy he's a perfectionist, and I appreciate that.
No doubt.
Yeah, but he's a fantastic guy.
And I understand he was over the moon about your barbecue sauce.
Yeah, a lot of people were. We had a cookout for about 500 Marines down in Camp Pendleton, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And I launched out my barbecue sauce, put together like this big pot of it, and we served it over these great tri-tips, and it was a big hit. Everyone loved them. And then we had another challenge where we had a burger stop, and we had to cook for some truckers. And my team said, all right, well, let's just make sure we make a burger and use your barbecue sauce in there. I was like, okay, fantastic.
Well, and you know, a lot of people, Sharone, think of barbecue sauce only as something that you put on meat and you slap it on the grill and it's good to go. But there are so many different things that you do with it that you want to show us today.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is a unique type of thing. It's a Chipotle bourbon flavor, so it's more of a gourmet flavor that can kind of go in with a lot of different things.
A little snappy.
Yeah, exactly. It's got some bite.
So of course you can put it on the burger here, and you've got a couple of sliders here, which look great.
These are some local cherries that I picked up with some Arcona almonds. It's a lamb slider.
Beautiful.
With some of the sauce. Yeah, perfect.
That's lovely. Okay, but you can make a cocktail with your barbecue sauce? Okay, what are we going to make?
So I came up with this just from nowhere. Okay, so there's bourbon in the sauce. I was like, okay, everyone loves a Bloody Mary for breakfast. So this is a bacon, bourbon, barbecue Bloody Mary.
Oh my goodness.
Say that fast in time. Right? Okay,
where do we start?
Okay, so here's where we start. We're going to have some ice.
Okay, just put it in a little cocktail shaker.
Exactly. Some tomato juice.
Pretty basic.
Exactly. A little bit of horseradish. If you like kick, a little bit more.
I do like kick. Okay, and then we have some fresh lemon that we're going to squeeze in there.
And always I use the zest of a lemon too.
Perfect. Gives a little bit more. Yep.
Exactly. A little bit of Worcester.
Easy.
A little hot sauce.
And you can use any hot sauce you like.
Touch of salt.
That's easy.
Some pepper.
So all very basic ingredients for the Bloody Mary.
Exactly.
And then
a good old bourbon.
Interesting.
Depending on how stiff you like it.
Sure. Apparently we're having a stiff drink in here this morning, but it's going to be a good one. And then about how much of your barbecue sauce?
About a tablespoon.
Okay.
And that's just going to sweeten it up and give it some bite and texture too.
Lovely. And then at this point, do we shake it?
Exactly.
Boy, what a unique drink. I bet this is a hit with all of your friends. Great little summertime drink too to really surprise people.
It's a breakfast of champions, I like to say.
I love it.
It's a full meal.
And it's nice to serve it in the mason jar. Kind of goes with the bourbon feel, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
Exactly.
And then, so you're going to pour it in, and then for most people, obviously, we garnish it with a celery stick, which we often do. But then I take it with the sticks of bacon here, the strips of bacon, that you're going to garnish it that way.
Exactly. Like I said, we're going full breakfast. So what we got the lettuce. The celery. We got some bacon.
I love it. Oh, and it smells so good.
And some blue cheese stuffed olives.
Beautiful. Folks, you're going to knock your friend's socks off with this, not just by how it looks, but I'm sure by how it tastes as well. It's so great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
And you know what? I checked out your website, too. Some great recipes on there for a rub and all kinds of wonderful information. So if you'd like to learn more about Chef Sharone or buy some of his barbecue sauce, the Chipotle Bourbon, check out the link that we put on kptv.com, and you can get a lot more information there. It's great to meet you.
Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely.
It was a fantastic experience.
All right. Well,